Hi, I'm the Soul Doctor. My name is Jola-Grace Emmanuel, and I'm so passionate about the health and the healing of the soul. Welcome to Soul Clinic. Sometimes in life we make mistakes. As we go along the journey of life, there will be one or two instances, or three or four, that you will make an error of judgment, that you will trust somebody too soon, that you will believe a business is good and you invest in it, and then it turns out to be the other way around. And oftentimes you beat yourself up because of the mistakes you've made. You constantly tell yourself that you are so stupid, you're so foolish, and you might not be able to get yourself to do anything else because of the mistake you've made in your past. Listen, mistakes makes us human. The fact that we are humans means that from time to time we will make mistakes. But the thing is, you need to rise above your mistake. You need to tell yourself that my mistake is in my past. I am not my mistake. Begin to tell yourself that the mistake is an event and it is not you. Know who you are. Take your identity from who God has said you are. And when you come to that place, when you make up in your mind that I want to rise above my past, I want to quickly tell you 4 things that you need to do to rise above that mistake that you've made in your past. The first thing I need you to do is to reconcile with your past. Yes, so it happened. And sometimes, you made that mistake and you're telling yourself, oh my goodness, maybe not, maybe I didn't do it. You just find it difficult to accept that you've actually made that mistake. So the first thing you need to do to rise above that mistake, to overcome that mistake, is to reconcile with the mistake. To tell yourself, yes, okay, I accept. I did it. I messed up. I made a mistake. Accept that you've made a mistake. And then the next thing you need to do, once you've accepted that mistake, is to investigate the mistake. So how did this thing happen? Why did it happen? Was I in the wrong place at the wrong time? Did I trust somebody too early? Did I fail to do my due diligence? Why did this mistake happen, so that I will not repeat the same mistake next time? And once you've investigated the mistake, you've elicited the lessons, take them on board, knowing that now I've learned something from my mistake. After you've investigated your mistake, after you've reconciled with your mistake, you've investigated that mistake, the third thing you need to do is to strengthen the present. Oftentimes we live in our past, and our past has the potential to hold us hostage. We get stuck in the mistake of our past, and we forget to look at the beautiful things that are around us today. So you need to strengthen the present. Begin to look around you and ask yourself, what is working in my life? What are those beautiful relationships in my life? What are those things that make me happy? There are at least 10 things in your life right now that you can be grateful for. Look around you and strengthen the present, because the present indeed is a gift from God. That is why it is called the present. And lastly, before I leave you today, the fourth thing you need to do after you reconciled with that mistake, after you've investigated the mistake, after you've strengthened the present, the fourth thing and last thing I need you to do is to begin to evaluate the relationships in your life, because sometimes we make those mistakes because of the people we surround ourselves with. It has been said that you will be the same person you are today in 5 years' time, except for 2 things: the books you read and the people you have around you. Relationships lift us up. Relationships brings us down. Relationship can cause pain. Relationship can bring happiness. But the onus is on you to tell yourself, who do I have around you? Who are the people in my circle? Are they working for me, or are they working against me? And sometimes some relationships are just for a season. It was working for you some years ago, but right now it's no longer working for you because you are growing and those people are not growing. So you need to be able to identify and tell yourself, okay, the relationships in my life, I need to reshuffle it. I need to ask myself, okay, which of these relationships do I put in my energy? Because look, I say to people that relationship is an investment. You put in, you expect to get back. If you keep putting it and you're not putting in and you're not getting back, then there begins to be a strain, and there begins to be a disinterest and disharmony in the relationship. But you can tell yourself, okay, assess the relationship. Which ones do I need to invest in? Which one do I need to cut down a little bit of my investment in? Because the relationships that you have in your life are so important. I'm the Soul Doctor, like I said. My name is Jola-Grace Emmanuel, and I love to help you to rise above your mistake. I offer one-on-one coaching sessions. I do group coaching. I want you to click on the link in below or in my bio and send me a message. Let me handhold you. Some people have gone through trauma and they are finding it difficult to overcome the trauma of their past. I would love to hear from you. Have a good day.